Hey everyone, good morning and welcome to another Midweek Hope from Hope Fellowship Church. Life's a little crazy these days, and so we're just trying to offer a little bit of hope for the middle of your week. And this week, let's talk about how we can be a light of love and hope amidst some pretty intense times. Now, I don't think you need me to tell you that we are more polarized and divided than ever in our country. I don't think that contributing to that noise is going to make things any better. So, we're wondering this morning, is there any wisdom from the scriptures about how we can make a difference in our own lives and in the world around us? Well, check out these words from Paul. Like last week, they were written in a letter to some friends, and they're found in the New Testament book of Ephesians. Here's what it says: Put aside all bitterness, losing your temper, anger, shouting, and slander, along with every other evil. Be kind, compassionate, and forgiving to each other in the same way God forgave you in Christ. That's Ephesians 4:31 through 32 if you want to look that up. Now, first off, it can be easy to look at this sentence that Paul wrote as a list of moral do's and don'ts. So don't think of this passage as Paul reducing faith in Jesus to some sort of system of behavior management. Instead, look at it as a passage of wisdom. Look at it as someone who deeply knew the heart of Christ and saw the logical conclusion to how it can impact our lives and open us up to new possibilities. So I was thinking, you know what makes me bitter and angry and on the verge of losing my temper? It's when I feel like I'm right and no one else is listening. Or when I feel like there's some thing that has to be defended, some way that I think the world should work. Or how about this? How about just when people do things that throw off the way I planned for my day to go? The list, it could go on. The point is, Paul is letting us know that we are set free from having to be right, set free from having to make sure everything is going according to plan. Maybe you could even say, set free from having to be in control. We are free to put those things aside. We are set free to choose kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. These are the doorways that open up new possibilities and make healing possible. So, friends, listen. You don't have to carry that grudge. You don't have to prove anything. The world is going to be okay if your opinion is forgotten or goes unheard. No one is going to remember that stuff anyway, at least not for long or in any way that really matters. But do you know what people do remember? They remember love. They remember kindness. They remember forgiveness. Those are the things that change the world. Those are the ways that God's Spirit moves in our lives. So if you are using all of your energy to argue a point, or if you're stressed about the way the world is turning out, then you should probably stop. And for the health of your heart, go outside and show compassion and love to the world. Or turn off the TV, log out of Facebook, turn off all the noise and take a few minutes to think about how you can intentionally show kindness to others today. Maybe especially someone who thinks or believes differently than you. Or even better, engage in some healing. Begin the process of offering forgiveness to others. Bitterness, anger, shouting, all of those things just close doors. They put up walls. They damage our relationships, whether they happen out loud or on the internet. But compassion, kindness, forgiveness, and love make a difference that matters. They create new opportunities for healing, for deeper relationships, and they shine the light of hope in our world. So be the type of person today that lives like that lives in that love. Go in grace and peace, and have a good week.